deliver something different for you today. You're used to this, a soprano uke, just some size comparisons here. Then the sopranino, which you can see a little bit smaller, and then a piccolo sized uke. This one's the I uke, smaller still than the sopranino. So got those, bear those in mind. I'll keep this I uke out. What I've got here in this box, look at this beautiful box here, and this box is actually smaller than the I uke. So in here is, ta-da, this is an Andy Miles Nano Uke, and very interesting little thing. Compare that with the I uke. Now Andy got into making these because the I uke inspired him. If you have a look at one of my previous interviews, I talked to him and he said about the I uke, and the quality of these, you know, it's okay but it's not brilliant. So he makes one that's the same size as the I uke, called the piccolo. But at the same time he decided he'd try and make something really small, and this is the Nano Uke, and same tuning actually. That's the I uke. It's tuned a little bit lower, but that'll do. But you can tell it's basically an octave higher than a standard uke. So actually this one's made from mahogany, straightforward mahogany, back and sides. It's all solid, of course, and not sure actually what the neck is, but beautiful neck, and rosewood fretboard, of course. He makes these with a 0 fret, which means he can avoid any intonation problems from the nut up here. But we've got beautifully spaced frets. If you look at the workmanship on this compared with some other very small ukes, the frets on this are just beautifully spaced. I've seen others where they've been slightly, moving off to one side and so on. And the strings actually go through and are knotted through the body of the uke, so they go right through, holding the bridge on there. But you can play it like a normal uke if you sharpen your fingers a bit. So an A chord, hope that's picking up well, an F, and then things like G maybe get a little bit more tricky. Moving round chords can be tricky. So if you're playing a blues, got an A, then onto the D, that's A, E, E7 actually. There you go. Missing that a bit, but there we go. Try E7 again. That's better. That's A. Some other chords like G is easier if you actually bar those 3 strings and then play that, I reckon, rather than trying to play it the normal way with 3 fingers. Don't know. Yeah, moving around can be a little bit tricky. It is very, very small and you end up pinching quite hard up here. The other way is to sort of scrunch up on it and play it like that. But it is fully playable, takes a lot of practice, and you can tell I've not got there yet. But beautifully made. One of the first ones I saw was I think lacewood, and it had quite a coarse grain on it. This is lovely and smooth, and even the finish there as you go across to the neck, you can tell it's just very, very smooth and very nicely done. All oiled and polished up. Lovely, lovely instrument. I actually got this box made by one of the guys that Unplugged the Wood, a guy called Angus, and he will make them for others, and he's made one for a piccolo sized uke. All wood box, even the catch is wood, with a little magnet retention. Just the attention to detail is very, very good, and keeps that nice and secure in there. But of course, you could just put this in a big sock or something. But a great talking piece, and I know Andy's collecting pictures of all sorts of ukulele stars and legends playing the, or at least holding the Nano Uke. He is making them. Will take orders, although I know just right at the moment as I'm making this, which is August 2016, he's closed his order list at the moment. He's finishing off the orders that he's got in process, and but you know, maybe talk to him, he might have something for sale. When he's finished that, I guess he'll open up for new orders again. But look him up. Andy Miles makes the Nano Uke, beautifully made, made in the UK. Get yourself one. There you go, Nano Uke.